today, I will show you how to make these thumbnails. This is completely free as I use Photopea and not Photoshop. I also used NPC mod, which will be linked in the description. Please subscribe so I can be Amethyst Bad to 1,000 subscribers. It would be sad if I lost. This is not the duels lobby I originally used, but this will work, Alright, so I'm using NPC mod, which is linked in the description. I'm gonna grab an NPC wand, mob cloner, and an NPC deactivator. And I'm gonna give myself a barrier block. Boom. And first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a hitting character. So I'm gonna place my character here. I'm gonna make this one Rice Man _ but he has black lines. We do not want those. So what we do is we go to NPC mod, model, entity, and then Alex arms. And then, whoa, they're gone. Whoa, guys, isn't that cool? Alright, so I'm going to tilt him. I'm gonna rotate him till he's properly rotated. Let's do like right here. Let's do like right here, guys. And then I'm gonna go to advanced. I'm gonna go all the way till it goes to puppet. Then I'm going to make him look up a little. And I'm going to move his right arm. I need to make him like kind of look like he's hitting, okay? And I'm gonna also make him look like he's running. So I'm gonna move both of his legs back. Oh, that is rotating. Oopsies. See, now he looks like he's kind of like running and hitting. You see that? That's kind of like what we want. And we're gonna make him kind of like this. Now we're gonna place like a barrier. Let's do like one right here. I'm gonna place the character right here. Let's just make him, you know what, he's just gonna be a Steve, okay guys? He's a Steve. And we're gonna put him onto puppet as well. We're gonna make him look down a little. I can't all the way see. He's not rotated correctly. We want him to be rotated like here. So we're gonna rotate him a little. He's not looking the right direction. Okay, guys. So we need him to be all the way like right here. A little tad bit more. There. See, now he's actually... Okay. Guys, don't even... There we go. So, we want him to be looking this direction because he looks like he's getting hit, okay? So what we're going to do is... We're going to go to advanced. We're going to edit him so he looks like he's getting hit. He needs to first look at Rice Man. We're moving him down. You can see what he looks like right here. We're going to make him also look like he's hitting. We're going to move his arm out a little more. Make his legs crossed. Oh, if that's the right word I'm using. Look at this. See? Now he looks like he's getting hit a little more. Oh, I didn't place his arm right. Never mind. There. Now he looks like he's getting hit. I'm gonna move the left arm back just to fulfill the animation a little. You know. So left arm, I'm just gonna move it a tad bit back. See, now he looks like he's getting hit. We're gonna go back into creative. And I'm going to quickly use get an anvil. And we need just a protection. Doesn't really matter what type of protection we use. And we need diamond armor. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into inventory. I'm gonna duplicate each of these and place them. Oh, I didn't duplicate this. I'm gonna place each of them on him. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the Steve. See? Now we have a nice UHC dual layout. Okay, so I got the screenshot. Let's open Photopea. And now we're in Photopea. I'm going to click New Project, YouTube Thumbnail, Create. And then I'm going to paste this in here. I'm going to crop out this entire character real quick. By the way, it's fine if you go inside, just try not to go outside. So now you can click Control-C, Control-V, or you can just do Control-J. And now we have our character, and he is looking quite good, if I do say so. Editor, please cut that out. So now I'm going to go to my actual character. I'm going to go to blending options, and I'm going to add a color overlay. I'm going to go to color, and I'm going to make it like bright red, and I'm going to bring the opacity down to, I'm going to make it up to 62. Now he looks pretty bad, but we're going to add inner glow, so he looks a little better. And we're going to add a gradient overlay, but we're going to make it opacity down. So now he has a little more of a dying animation, but we're not quite done yet. So we're going to bring the opacity to, how about we make it like, I kind of like the look of that, 21. That looks good. And now he looks like a little more like he's dying, except for the inner glow makes him look a little bad. So we're just going to bring that down quite a bit. To 31, and now he looks like, you know, he's getting hit. There's one last thing we want to do though, guys. We want to go back to our screenshot, and we're gonna figure out, right now we have our NPC deactivator, and this is what's important. We're gonna go into game mode 1. We're gonna go to slot 3, which is where our NPC deactivator is. We're going to click it. They're gone. Now we have a really good screenshot. So we're going to click F2, take that screenshot, and then click on the PNG, and we have it open right here, and we're just going to copy it and place it here. Now you see we can have just this character all by itself. We can move him wherever we want. We're just going to put him here for now, and we're going to add, now we're just going to put him here for now. We're going to click the eye to make both of them gone. And then we're going to crop out this character right here, guys. And done. And now we have our character. We're going to go to blending options. We're not going to make him hit. So when we go to color overlay, we're going to turn it on. It's obviously going to go to this. But we're just going to go to overlay. And we're going to make it white. See how like a little lighter he looks? We're also going to add a gradient overlay. Bring it down a little. We're going to add a second gradient overlay. We're going to add a little bit of stroke. Bring the size all the way down. So it looks like has like a small clean outline. And then we're going to bring the opacity down just a tad. See, it looks pretty clean like that. And we're going to kind of make it a little down more. And we're going to see how it blends in with like the actual thumbnail. Bring this here, and see now we have this. I can move this around however I would like. Which is perfect, except for he doesn't have arms. We're just going to put him here. No one's going to know, guys. No one's going to know. So now we can put him into wherever we'd like. I'm probably going to make him a little bit bigger. Alt-Control-T to make things bigger, guys. Just so that it covers up less of the thumbnail. And we're going to make his head like right here. How's this? And then we're going to bring this a little bigger too. We're going to move him down a bit. And I kind of like this, to be honest. I'm actually going to magic wand this out in this layer here. See, I'm just going to magic wand this out. I'm gonna magic wand this part out, and this part out. And since the magic wand is, the tolerance is messing up here, and if I delete that, it's gonna be like that, which isn't too bad. I am gonna blur this out a little bit. So I'm gonna click on this layer, filter, blur, motion blur. Blur it just a tad. See, we have money signs to do, guys. So I'm going to make a folder right here. I'm gonna make them under, and I'm going to make text. So I'm just gonna do a dollar sign. Dollar sign. Whoa. That looks hard. Okay. So I'm going to change the text to Minecraft text, which you can download. Boom. And I'm also gonna make it green. I don't know why. Money's green, guys. So I'm going to edit this to a perfect spot. And I'm gonna put it like right here. Let's put it here, guys. I'm gonna move him under the layer, so the money kind of looks like it's coming out of his shoulder. I'm gonna put this in the folder. Move the folder down. Now put it in the folder. And I'm just gonna Control C, Control V a couple times. And boom. So now I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move it here, behind the character. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move it here. See like that? And if you see, it's looking a little more like the actual thumbnail. And he needs a lot more money signs though, guys. So here, I'm gonna move this down here. And here, I'm gonna move this. This can be here. I'll move it a little more like this. A little up more. Perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually, which is a surprise, right click on this, merge layers, and now it's all just one folder. So I'm gonna go to filter, blur, radial blur, something like that. I'm gonna go to zoom, bring the amount down a tad, like to 2, and then boom. He didn't really care about the text, so I'm probably just gonna leave that. But if I click export PNG, this looks pretty good. If you guys want to know what it looks on YouTube, then use this program called thumbsup.tv. And you see, this fits with like how it all looks, and I kind of